Okay, it appears that we are live, and it's a few minutes before the 3 o'clock hour in Pacific time. So I've got this whole setup here. Okay, I'm going to wait here. Okay, so Instagram's telling me, hang on, we're telling more followers to join your video. Hi, honey. Okay. So I'm not very good at this because I don't have a whole lot of experience with the whole Facebook Live and Instagram Live. I'm really pretty good at recording stuff and putting that on. But anyway, I think this is more fun though. It's kind of a neat thing because, get to interact. And although I wish I could hear you guys, I can see you on, but I cannot hear you. So that kind of sucks. But anyway, all right. So I came on here today to do the live announcement of the winners of the Massive Improv giveaway, because for 2 weeks now, we've been doing this fantastic giveaway, okay, with 3 of the Belly Dance Geek improvisation DVD products here, and they're fantastic. Nadira Jamal made all of these DVDs. Gosh, she started making these back in 2010 or 2011, and they're phenomenal. I have used all of them. Her programs are what gave me the confidence to dance to live music for the first time about, I don't know, a long time ago, a number of years ago. And I think they're really great products. So I wanted to share them with you. And the first one that I'm going to do the giveaway on is the Expression in Improv. And this is a short DVD. It's about 25 minutes long. And if you have ever gotten up to dance and then realized later that you had the deer in a headlight look on your face the whole time because you were scared out of your wits to do this in front of an audience, you need Expression in Improv, because this is going to help you with imagery and visualization and breathing exercises and things that you can use right now to help you connect with your audience and not worry so much about what you're doing or what you're not doing, because it's really not. Improvisation dance is not really about what you do, it's how you do it, right? Okay, so Expression in Improv is the first one that I'm going to give away, and I've got my list all exported here. There were 61 entries in this category, and I have my little random number generator app here, okay, on my old iPhone. So I've got 1 through 61, and I'm going to press generate, and it's going to give me a number, and the number is 5. All right, the number is 5. So I'm going to check and see who that is on this list. And the winner of Expression in Improv is Ariana M. from Washington State. So if you are on right now, congratulations, Ariana. And I will be sending you an email because I need to get your shipping address so I can send that out to you. Anyway, so Ariana from Washington State is the winner of an Expression in Improv video. All right, let me just make a note of that. All right. And then the next video, I think this is probably one of my favorites. This is one of the videos that you get when you do the Improvisation Safety Net Coaching Program. And the Improvisation Safety Net Coaching Program, along with the Be Amazing in the Moment Coaching Program, is what I went through back in 2011, I think, that gave me the skills and made it possible for me to have the confidence to dance to live music for the first time. And this is one of the things that I used in that program. This is called the Improvisation Toolkit Volume 1, and it's all about movement recall. Okay. How many times have you gotten up to dance improvisationally and you couldn't think of a thing to do? Couldn't think of a single movement? You know, like, I don't know, dozens or maybe even tens of, dozens, hundreds, however many movements that you know. You probably know a whole lot of movements and variations on all of those movements, right? But you get up to improvise and you can't think of any of them. And the reason that that happens is not because you have too few movements in your vocabulary. It's because you have too many, okay? So one of the tenets of the Improvisation Safety Net Toolkit Volume 1 is making friends with the movements that come the easiest to you, to your mind. We call them safety moves. And what we do is figure out what those movements are, and we limit you to just that small number of movements. But we teach you how to use variations on those movements so that you can take the same movement and make it look like, you've got 10 or 12 movements out of that same one movement. So it is totally possible, and you can absolutely do it. And that is just one of the many, many aspects of this program that you are going to be able to utilize. So let's go see who is going to win the Improvisation Toolkit Volume 1 DVD. So in this list, there were 57 entries. So I'm going to put 1 through 57, and I'm going to hit generate, and we're getting some low numbers here, some single digits. This one winner is, gosh darn it, number 9. Lucky number 9. Okay. So I got to open up this other spreadsheet here. That's Toolkit Volume 1, and number 9 on that list is Catherine W. from New Zealand. Wow. Okay. So there's a lot of people as part of the Belly Dance Geek family, and it's really, really cool to see where everybody comes from. So let me write that down, and I will be getting in touch with Catherine. I'll bet you that Catherine is probably asleep right now because she's on the other side of the world. All right. Now, so congratulations, Catherine, and I will be in touch with you about that one. All right. And then the last video in the massive improv giveaway is the Improvisation Toolkit Volume 2. And this one is about structure. Okay. We have all these moves that we can use, but we also have things like stage directions, floor patterns, things like that, things that we can use to decorate our dance, arm frames, gestures, facial expressions. We'll get into that more with the Expression in Improv DVD. But with structure, the idea behind this program is that we use our moves and we use a handful of them, and we put a lot of variation on top of that. And then we use those movements to create a cohesive group of sentences or paragraphs. And so you create a story that allows your audience to be able to follow your train of thought, rather than going out. Tell me if this has ever happened to you before. When you go out and you dance improvisationally, and okay, so maybe you don't have trouble thinking of moves. You got all kinds of moves. And what happens is you end up throwing them all in there, move after move after move after move. And then pretty soon you look at your audience and you think to yourself, are they bored? And then what happens? You put more moves in. So you feel like you have to keep doing more and more and more. And it's kind of a self-licking ice cream cone. The more you put in, the more detached your audience seems to become. And then that leads you to believe erroneously that they are bored, even more bored. And so that fear, I think, makes us put more stuff into our dance. So with structure, what we want to do is not throw in everything but the kitchen sink, but give you ways to make that nice cohesive paragraph and group of paragraphs to make the story so that the audience can follow along with what you are doing and not feel rushed and not feel like, you know, they won't be exhausted by the time you get done with your show, right? Okay, so that's what structure is going to teach you all about. So who is going to be the lucky winner of the structure video toolkit volume 2? There are 57 entrants in that category also. And so I have generated a high number here. I'd swear I did not do that on purpose. Number 54. Number 54 is the winner. And that, who will this be? Number 54 on the list is, drumroll, Kristen M. from Alabama. All right. And I happen to know that Kristen, I'm just going to give a little shout out to Kristen here because she actually had, along with some other ladies, had some extra entries into this drawing because she and some of the other ladies participated in the brand new hashtag tinybellydancemashup, which is the new weekly video podcast from Belly Dance Geek. And basically what I do is post a short, it's 5 minutes or less, new video every week on Mondays. And it's it can be anything. That's why we call it mashup. Right now we're going through a Zill pattern. It's actually 2 Zill patterns. We're going to learn the second one next week on Monday, and a 32 count movement combination, 24 counts of which we've already learned. And so by the time we get done with it in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, I think. I forget. There's 7 videos. So we'll have a 32 count combination and 2 Zill patterns with different tones with our Zills. So we're not just going to be playing regular old and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And I also teach you how to count. My way of, it's not, I didn't make it up, but it's just a couple of different ways of counting these patterns. And I teach you how to match it up and puzzle it up with the movement combinations and the steps also. So Kristen did some of those videos and she uploaded them to the Belly Dance Geek Instagram channel, and that got her extra entries along with the other folks that put their videos up too. So anyway, so it's just a neat way to get some extra entries, and your extra entry made you win, Kristen. So congratulations. And I'll be getting in touch with you for shipping for that also, because I want to make sure that it gets to you. So anyway, okay. So we have given away 3 DVDs in the Massive Improv giveaway. And I'll just go over it. Ariana from Washington won Expression in Improv. Catherine from New Zealand won the Improvisation Toolkit Volume 1 DVD. And Kristen from Alabama won the Improvisation Toolkit Volume 2 DVD. So congratulations, and thank you to everybody who entered the drawing. And I just want to let you know, a quick reminder, if you didn't win the DVDs and you're interested in any of them or any other products that Belly Dance Geek offers, the 2020 New Decade sale is still going on throughout the rest of today. So all you need to do is go to bellydancegeek.com/store and enter the code 2020 sale. in the checkout, and you get a 25% savings on all of the products that Belly Dance Geek offers directly. So check it out. And if you have questions, please let me know. And there's just one more thing that I want to tell you about, okay? Because I want to leave you with something a little bit extra, okay? Because extra is always better if you can get it, almost always. Okay, so I have this new discovery, magnetic eyelashes. Have you heard about these? These are fabulous, okay? So I get up in the morning and I put on my magnetic eyelashes, okay? And what it is magnetic liner, and it's a little tedious to put the liner on because you get it in your real lashes and you have to pick it off, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. So you put this stuff on, you put 2 coats of that on, and then they just click on, and I've been wearing these all day long, okay? Check it out. Yeah? Magnetic eyelashes. Aren't they fabulous? I'm going to try these for performance because I think they'll be cool. And it's really easy to get the liner off too. It's kind of like rolls up like rubber cement, and you can just throw it in the trash can and you rewear the lashes anyway. So anyway, thank you everybody for coming. Congratulations to all of the winners, and do please visit me at bellydancegeek.com. And also, last but not least, visit the Belly Dance Geek channel on YouTube, and please subscribe, because I've got this new channel and it's got this really long garbledy-gook name for it, and I can't tell anybody what it is, but if you search Belly Dance Geek on YouTube, you'll find the channel. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get the channel up to 100 subscribers just so I can get a name that I can actually tell people about and send them to the Belly Dance Geek YouTube channel, because there's going to be stuff on there too. All the Tiny Habit mashup, or the Tiny Belly Dance mashup stuff's going to be there. All of the More Than Steps podcasts are there, and who knows what else will be there. So anyway, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming. Congratulations, and have a great rest of your week.